try. I don't know if anybody's going to join this, but I'm just going to paint today. I also need to put my hair up before I do anything. So let me grab a claw clip. Hi. I need to count. That scared me. Okay, I'm having some issues with the Wi-Fi. That's great. Okay. I gotta go back to YouTube. View my channel. I'm going to click on this just so I can see everything. Hopefully it's not so loud that you can hear it. 2, 4, 2, 6, 8, 10. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll do one regular profile. This is 11. Okay. Right. Oh my goodness. For some reason, I can't get this to stay. This one we will paint red. Okay. We'll see how long I'm on live before somebody joins. Red. Hold on, what did I do with that? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'm going to paint one heart. Just one. Oh, I'm gonna put that over here. The Wi-Fi is being really crappy today. But that also might be because it's so cold outside. Should probably pull my sleeves up before I do anything. Just don't realize I don't want red paint all over my sleeve. I have to paint 11 hearts today for this little business, but since it's an odd number, I have to do one that's just straight red, and I'm gonna do 5 that are like a pink and 5 that are a light pink. Because if I don't, it'll make mud. I get as much paint off. I'm gonna scoot you guys a little bit to the side so I can paint the sides. My dad asked me the other day because I'm helping him with his little business. He was like, "What if we don't paint the full heart? Like we only do, we only do the front and the sides, and so that means that there's just one side. That makes it so much harder when I'm painting because I don't want it to be all over the back." I did yesterday. I painted some of the other stuff I've been thinking about making for their company. I think they're all right there. Those are all the things I painted yesterday, right? And so now they all just need vinyl from the Cricut on them. So if I paint them all and then I do the vinyl, that makes it so much easier. I think I got too much of the red paint. Yesterday I was painting some of those things and I think I spent like 2.5 hours painting. I'm also currently watching on Netflix documentary on Shanann Watts, which I have no issue with. Getting a lot of messages today on my phone while I'm trying to stream. I have a couple family members going on a cruise right now. And I'm like, oh, congrats, because it's negative 85 outside today. I should probably move these. Currently, it's freezing rain. Oh, I should probably check and like see what they're saying. So I'm gonna go over here to my MacBook. Okay. Should have gotten new water. So yesterday I did a really cute pink with the red chalk paint and the white chalk paint. What is happening? I just wanted to check messages. That's not at all what I clicked. Can I not see my messages anymore on MacBook? Oh, it took me. Oh, I'm on the wrong account for one. Whoopsie daisy, that's on me. That is on me. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I have a little bit of red. If I need a little bit more red, I'll add a little bit more red. I don't care. I just want to read the conversation that's happening in my family group chat so I know where exactly my best friend and her husband and her baby are. Okay. I don't think that's enough red, so, but we'll see. I need this. See conversation, please and thank you. What did Shelby say? Oh, it's still loading. It's taking its sweet time. Loading. I would love to see the family group chat, but apparently my Facebook just told me you're now logged in as Sarah Adair. Who would have thought? Okay, we're gonna do 5 of these hearts. Oh, there's water on this one. 5 of these hearts with a light pink and a 5 that are like kind of like a darker pink, not necessarily like the lightest, like the light pink I have currently. This is the light pink I currently have. I used it yesterday, but yesterday's looks darker. Okay, for some reason my Facebook is not letting me see anything, so I did this pink yesterday on a couple of the hearts that I did, and it was like the prettiest pink, and I was like, oh my god. I sometimes forget that you can mix paints. Marissa has some just straight red up left in this brush. It's like adding to it. It's kind of giving it like even more dimension, which I love. For some reason, it's not loading, so I'm just gonna go back to the YouTube page so I can see chat and stuff like that. See, it's like giving it some dimension. Who knows? I might have to mix some more paint for 5 of these, but that's fine. Also, this is so therapeutic, just to paint. Oh, I'm getting there. Should probably go see if Facebook's letting me see the messages now. I have a feeling that the freezing rain is the reason. I'm just going through and like finding any like little white spots that show through like the pink and kind of just go through. It's right there. And then I go let it dry. Let's see if Facebook's letting me see my messages. That's not my cup that I drink from. It's not loading. I don't know why. God, this is part 2. I recently joined like a cricket. Okay, they made it to Chicago. Now they're on their way to Miami. I was going to make sure that they were okay. I just want to make sure everything's fine. I should have got clean water before I did any of this. For some reason, it didn't come through my watch. I can get out of that. Okay, let's paint this second heart. I always like coat both sides of the brush, just so I like have enough, and then I kind of just brush. One thing I do like about this chalk paint though, which is by the way you can get from Walmart, the one thing I really like about it is that it has so much like pigment to it. It makes it sound like I'm talking about makeup, but like there's so much pigment in it. And it dries so fast, which is great. I wish all paint like dried this fast. It'd be so much easier to paint with. I think I might be able to get 3 of these done with the amount of paint I mixed together, but that's a big if. Just painted my entire pinky. Good thing it matches my nail polish. So what I also like about this chalk paint is it's so much easier to use. Like a little bit goes a long way. Now I want to paint the sides. See what the front looks like. So you kind of get this like almost cloudy tone. I think it's really pretty. Like I said earlier, I'm watching this Shanann Watts docu-series on like Netflix, and I'm like listening to this. I'm like, I know everything about this case, and I've still never covered it. Oh, I should probably start like editing the video I have that I filmed. But I have a video that I filmed, I think literally the 1st of January. And it's like a 35-minute video, 38-minute video. It's a pretty decently long video. Second heart is done. I think I might be able to get through them. Okay. Doing the white pieces again. Some of these are just not wanting to be covered. Okay. Part number 3. I think I might be able to get it painted with that much paint. I don't know if you can see that, but let's hope I can. I might not be able to get this one done with this paint. think it stopped freezing rain for a bit at least. You probably pick up again. Oh, I guess it's snowing. I can't really tell. Didn't realize it was snowing. Covering wet spots. I hate that it's so lag behind on my computer that I can see myself moving like 5 minutes later. So it catches my attention every time. I think I've gotten all the white spots, so let's paint the sides. What was I doing over here? I gotta mix. Oh, I might need some white. I got paint everywhere though. Heart number 4. Back to what I was saying about the video that I had. Ironic enough, it's like a 38-minute video, and I filmed it back in like January. I was like, oh, it'll be my first video back, yeah. And then I haven't edited it. I haven't even like put it in my editing software to start editing it. Like it's just sitting in my damn camera roll. Like I've literally had zero thought process about even editing it. But I've also been busy with work and school and helping my dad out with like his little business he wants to get started. So okay, I've almost got the 5 I needed for the light pink done. Okay, almost done with this one. I hope I didn't just get paint in my hair, but 4th one is done. Gonna let it dry. Got one last one to do light pink. Last one. I'm doing light pink. Make sure all that white is covered up. My hair is falling out of my claw clip. Okay. Before I do the rest, the darker pink, I'm gonna go make sure that the other ones are dry, that all the white spots are covered before I actually move on to paint the other 5 that I need to do. And then I think those are all the ones I need to paint, and then I can start putting the vinyl for the Cricut on them. Oh, that's a lot of paint. I didn't need that much on there. Okay, there's that part. Yesterday I did all these. I painted yesterday. It took me 2.5 hours to paint everything I needed to paint. I'm hoping it doesn't even on it today, because I'm not about to sit here for 2.5 hours streaming just myself painting. Do it as far as I can. Oh. Okay, last one is done. Gonna let it dry. I want to check on the other ones. Make sure I have all the. Oh, my watch just told me I need to stand. Make sure the white is covered. I clean my brush. My aunt got me these brushes for Christmas, and all I've used them for is for the stuff with the chocolate. Okay. Let's see. This one has a little bit of red mixed in with it. I don't know if you can see that. So what we're gonna do is kind of just brush over it a little bit. So the red is a little bit more hidden than the lighter pink. I think I'm kind of covering up a little bit more of the white spots. Check the sides. I see a couple of spots where white is still poking out. And once I do all that, I can move on to the next 5. They're going to be a dark pink. I've had these sitting up in my room for the last like week and a half. And I've been just so busy with school and work. I'm also a teacher that I have looked at them every day this week and went, wonder when I'm going to get to those. Kind of on Thursday because school was canceled, but okay. That one is all done. I have a red one that I put way too much red on and it's still drying, so I think I did a pretty good job on this one covering up the white spots on the surface. Just one little area that still has a little bit of like spots, but this one is like a lighter pink and the pink I just mixed is a little bit more darker, so I am going to kind of mix it in, make it look a little bit like clouds, and then I'll show you the ones. Hopefully it dries better. Unless I just fucked this one up, who knows? I could have totally just fucked it up, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Now let's check the sides. Do you see a couple areas? Let's get really close to the edge. Do you see a couple areas? Need a little bit more white to match it, but you know what? It's fine. My nose is so itchy right now. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this one looks a little bit better. I kind of did this little thing. Who knows? This one is a little cut weird. Is it? Do you see it? Or is it just me? Does it look normal? No, it doesn't look normal. My dad messed this one up. That's fine. It's fine. I'll still paint it. Maybe I'll just keep it for myself then. None of the other ones look like that. Maybe he didn't realize that that one looked weird when he cut it. I didn't notice it either until. Let's paint this next one. Hopefully, in comparison to that one, it's gonna have to have this kind of darker pink areas. I might not do the solids on this one if I'm going to keep it. See? It's almost like a spotted pink cow kind of print. So since I want to keep this one because it's cockeyed a little bit. For myself, I'm not really going to paint the sides for it because I have an idea of what I want to do for this one. There we go. This is mine. I think we can keep. I have an idea of what I want to do for it because of I made some hearts a few weeks ago. Like I made all these. My mom took one to her work and hung it up there. My mom works for the post office and she always decorates for her holiday. She took one and it was like a conversation hearts one, like it was 3D-esque. And I really liked it and I was so mad that she wanted that one. Now I can make my own heart, which doesn't make me mad. Grab the next two. I think these might be the same color, a little bit more than the last, three? I have to go get something else to dry. This is my shirt that I've had, I think, since my name's in the thing. Probably since like second, third summer, like elementary. I don't know if anybody else's school made them bring in paint shirts, but mine did. And I guess I just found this one day, kept it in my room, and I've used it since. I'm like almost scared to like put it through the washer because I'm like, oh, all those memories of everything I've painted. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? It's on both sides. It's not just on one, it's on both. I've been meaning to get a new one. This one, I think the front is fine. It's just the sides that need a little bit of a touch up. Oh yeah, this one is such a better color match. Doesn't look like it's a spotted cow anymore. At least I hope. Watch me put it to the sun, it looks stupid. It's 3. I've been doing this for almost an hour and I've gotten 5 of them done, so it might take me another hour to do the other 5. Who knows? I bet it would be easier to do all this if I had another person, but that's very particular about how he likes things. I'm scared if I ask somebody to help me paint, he'd be like, why? You don't need somebody else to help you paint. You know how to paint. Just because I know how to paint doesn't mean it isn't hard. Oh, I chose the right side to paint. There's a divot in it. This one needs a little bit of a touch up on the front. Like I was in a rush with this one. Once I'm done with these, I'm going to sit and watch Criminal Minds. It's been my current binge watching show. So I only started this live stream because my brother-in-law has a YouTube channel as well. And his is very different than mine. Just want everybody to know that I don't do the same content as my brother-in-law. He does like alcoholic videos and like car videos. I'm not into the car scene. Don't get me wrong, I do like alcohol. I'm 21, I'm allowed to say it, but he does very different videos than me, and he streams a lot. He was like, yeah, you can get so many views and da-da-da from just streaming alone. I was like, I want to see what all this hype about is. What all this hype is about. You know what? I don't mind it, but going through all the like hoops that I had to get to stream on YouTube, I would so much rather stream on Twitch, and I have. Like, I would much rather stream on Twitch than YouTube. I don't know if that's everybody's forte, but I would much rather stream on Twitch. I just need to get like a streaming setup. Because all I literally have is my phone and my MacBook. I can't hear anything on my MacBook. My MacBook is broken unless I have headphones on. And that's the only computer I have. So. This is the last one? I guess so. I didn't realize it was the last one. So. I had a pimple patch on my lip because I have a pimple there and it hurt. And I really just needed that pimple patch off because it was starting to bother me. Okay. So, now that I've got all the light pink ones done, I need to do all the darker pinks. Like the ones I showed you that I did last. I think I did those 2 weeks ago, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. What we do, other than like hearts, because we're doing a lot of stuff for like Valentine's Day, I don't know. My dad is like, we haven't actually sold anything yet for this business. He's just like stockpiling stuff for holidays. And so like we make paddles. And I did a couple Christmas ones. This one, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Little Christmas tree, brown one with a gingerbread, merry and bright. This one was just a heart one, and I thought my mom would like it. Just love the paw print. This is one that he wants it to be our like signature for the company. It's Be Thankful with a B and thankful. But I made one that I kept more for myself. It's another heart one. But I love the blue, and that's why I wanted to keep it. It's because of the blue. It says handmade with love, and it's in my room. And yeah, I think that's all the ones I have that we've made. I mean, I've made other stuff with our Cricut and paint and stuff like that, but these are what we're selling most of. Is like the hearts and the paddles. That's what we've got so far. My dad made like some tall like snowmen that are about like this tall that he painted. Like he put the face on and everything. Honestly, they're pretty cool. And we sold one of those to my niece's mother-in-law. But yeah, that's it. If I made anything else, it's most likely hanging up on my wall, and I'm not about to take it off my wall. Oh, I can show you this one. There's one right behind my desk that I really like. And it's this. I really like that one. It took me forever to paint, and if you pay close attention to it, the human pinky is missing its tip. Yeah. I didn't realize that until after I was done painting it and like peeling it. I was like, oh my god. The human is missing a fucking pinky. But yeah, I think that's the only thing over here that I have. I mean, I have one over here, but it's behind all my stuff. I have one up there that's a circle, and it says, God is within her, she will never fail. I have another one with the Bible quote on it. My dad wants it to be more like religious based. I have so much fun doing other things. Like, I really like when we get a holiday one because I can go on Cricut and like look at all these different things. And Cricut has so many different ideas. Like, it's so cool to go on to Cricut and be like, oh, wow, that's really cool. I need to go get more red paint. I need to write that down. That's gonna have something on it. Basically, usually what I do is like I'll paint a bunch of stuff, and then I will immediately go into using the Cricut, which is right here. What color? Just crimson. I'll just kind of like immediately start looking for Cricut stuff, but I use my phone for that. And since I'm streaming on my phone, I can't do any of that. So I figured, I was like, oh, maybe what if I just do all of it in bulk and then like have a day of just using the Cricut, because that'll be easier for me. And honestly, I feel like that might work a little bit better than like painting one and then starting. So like I have all these hearts, like I just said, I have 11. Earlier in the stream, I said I have 11 of these hearts, and I'm painting, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, I did, and they all have like a rounded profile. So hold on, I'll show you. So I did 4 or 5 yesterday that don't have a profile. So a profile is basically my dad will like round it out. So you see how it's somewhat rounded. My dad made a bunch because I personally like the round ones better. And then this one doesn't have a rounded, like it's just kind of straight across. But I prefer the rounded side because I feel like it gives it more dimension, which is what all of those are. And the one that my mom has is rounded. These are rounded. So that's my personal opinion. I prefer the rounder ones. Oh my gosh, I need a little bit more red in this paint. So I got 5 of these, and then I'll be done painting for today. I'll have nothing in my room that needs to be painted other than my own artwork. So I have a lot of that. I want to show you a painting I just started. I did a smaller scale of it because my nephew, I have 2 nephews that live with us, my parents' house. My nephew asked me if I could paint like this really cool Lego painting for him. It was really cool, and it was on TikTok. He sent me like the video for it, so that I could look at it. And I was like watching it. I was like, oh no, there's no way I could do it. And it was a really big canvas. Like it was a huge canvas, and I was like, oh damn, like there's no way in hell I'm making that. So I was like, oh, I'll go on Pinterest. And like I went on Pinterest and I was like, Lego Batman sketches. And I found out of him being a fairy. So this is what it looks like so far. I started it last weekend and I just never finished it. So let's load. I have a feeling the Wi-Fi stopped the broadcast again. But there's Lego Batman as a fairy. I haven't finished him. Okay, well the broadcast is still going. For some reason YouTube is not opening. I feel like it's because I'm also on Netflix. Maybe I should go turn Netflix off. I feel like it's also I'm on Netflix and streaming, so. I wish my MacBook would load so I could see anything. I was so confused at what just happened. Whoa, that was so sketchy. My MacBook's back up. Just taking its sweet time now, loading everything. Now it's just not even loading. Okay. Once I finish these, I'm gonna be so happy. Let's paint the sides. Oh, there's a bunch of white spots right there. Definitely feel like I can get these white spots out of here if I just immediately do it. My Netflix still loading. Number one is done. That's mine. There we go. It's still not loading. Like, it's just taking its sweet ass time. Oh, there we go. I think I'm back. Maybe not. Oh, dog's barking. Somebody hear where that dog is barking? Oop! I ran right into that. Oh, here. Nobody's here. Actually, 1-0. Everything over now. Don't see anybody here. I think I might end the live stream.